All right, y'all, what is going on? Welcome to Confessions with Beanstalk. I'm your 6'9" Beanstalk, Timmy 2 times. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, y'all, turn those notifications on and stuff. All right, y'all, let me get right on into it. So this video is called A Hot Ass Meth. That's right, I said meth, M.E.T.H. And this is about my last dating experience in New York before I moved to LA, which was last year, child. So let's get right on into it. All right, I, Timmy 2 times, promise to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Well, at least 95% of the truth, because I don't need y'all up in my business like that, okay? Now, listen, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say this. If you dealing with something, get your shit together before you try to involve somebody else in your shit, okay? All right, y'all. So I was talking to this guy on this app. It's called Jack, child. It's a dating / sex app, child. Most of it's for sex, child, but you know, whatever, child. You meet cool people. I met friends and shit like that off there. But anyway, nonetheless. So I met this guy. He was really attractive, nice skin, good complexion, nice beard, nice teeth, bald head. He was tall. He was around my age. We worked in the same job field. All this good stuff, good conversation. He had me motherfucking mesmerized, bitch, and I was trying to catch the vibe. So as we started talking, you know, he told me that he was bipolar, and he was going to a therapist once or twice a week. He was getting a certified check in the mail because of that. He needed to be on dialysis because his doctor had told him that he needed to go on dialysis, but he ain't want to do it, child. I'm blinking. So anyway, whatever, you know, as we continued to talk, you know, he told me he had a sugar daddy and stuff like that. He used to have one. I mean, hell, I wanted to have a sugar daddy, child. Anyway, whatever. So right before we were going to go on our first date, he called me and was like, you know, he blacked out. I was like, why you black out? He was like, well, there's an apartment complex across from me. You know, they tore it down and the roaches came over to my building and I blacked out and I passed out, da-da-da. And I woke up and, you know, da-da-da, I had to get rid of all my stuff, whatever, in my apartment. So I kind of felt bad for him, whatever. So anyway, first date. So I told him to meet me on Upper West Side, 96th Street when I got off from work, and we were going to take the train or the cab uptown to my apartment. So he got off 96th Street. Child, he took my address and went all the way to my apartment instead. So I'm like at the pizza shop waiting for him. No call, no show. So I call him. He up in the Uber at the wrong address, cussing out the Uber driver. Now, me being a sensitive person I am because I'm a cancer child, I was getting into my emotions because I'm like, you know, tonight's supposed to be perfect. You know, everything's supposed to go right. Like, what the fuck is going on? I'm confused. I don't understand. So I get uptown to my apartment, got my phone on top of the pizza box. Bam, the phone falls off the pizza box and cracks the whole back of my phone on the fucking floor. Crackhead picks it up, gives it to me, says, here go your Galaxy. I cuss him out. I'm like, bitch, this ain't no Galaxy. This is an iPhone. So, you know, as I do that, old boy walks up and then we, you know, the cab finally got him to where he needed to be. So as we walking into my apartment, we going up the elevator. I'm just mesmerized because this motherfucker is fine. From here to toe, he is motherfucking fine. I don't think y'all hear me. So we get to my apartment, we start talking after he calmed down. He, you know, all upset and stuff like that. And, you know, we start eating and drinking, laying in bed, cuddling, and that's when he hit me with the next thing. Told me he did meth for a year. Now, I didn't ask him how long ago this year was, but he just said he did meth for a year. He had an account on Pornhub, which is a porn site, and he used to, you know, play with himself and make videos and post them. Child, I tried for the life of me for 3 days to find them videos. I could not find them. Even though he showed them to me, I just couldn't find them. You know, then I noticed that he couldn't keep an erection. Now, I watched this documentary on Netflix. It's called Crystal City, and it talked about the guys in New York that were doing meth and stuff like that. One of them was one of my crushes on there, and how when you do meth and you only want to have sex while you're on meth, when you're off of meth, you can't have sex, and sometimes it can take months to a year, whatever, for the damages to be reversed or to whatever happened. You know, that was my outlook on the situation. I didn't know this right off the bat until I saw the documentary. So anyway, you know, he tells me all this stuff, child. I'm still mesmerized. So next day we get up, we go to breakfast, we have a good breakfast. We go, then later on we go down the street to the wine shop. We get to the wine shop, there's a lady in front of us paying with change. He has a card. He goes off on a lady because the lady is just like, oh, well, you know, since I'm paying with change, you paying with card, you just go ahead. So he thought she was being mean. So he already cussed her out. So as we leave, I'm telling him to calm down. He's like, oh, well, you know, sometimes I get mad. I get real upset. When I get upset, I black out. And I've been to jail because I've gotten into fights with people because of this. I'm like, Lord, child, here we go. I can't. So he goes home. Next time he comes over, wait, did I even tell y'all that he was running from somebody? He was hiding from somebody, his ex? Okay, child. So let me continue with the story. So next time he comes over my house, you know what I'm saying? We hang out, you know, we cuddle, whatever, da da da. You know, next morning, crack of dawn, he wakes up, bam, he out of my apartment. As he walking out the door, he tells me bye. I'm like, what the fuck? But mind you, child, I pressed snooze for like 2 hours, so I'm not getting out of bed until I'm ready. So I finally get out of bed, lock the door, you know, wake up, you know, get myself together. He calls me, tells me he forgot his bipolar medication at home. Whew. Well, I'm kind of glad you left then because I ain't want no accident to happen up in my apartment, okay? So after that, you know, some time went by, I didn't hear from him. Then he hit me up and was like, you know, I just really just want somebody to be cool with, just to be friends with, because I'm dealing with a lot. And I'm like, okay, that's understandable. But me, I already was starting to catch feelings, y'all. Like I was already really feeling him. And, you know, even though he said he wanted to be friends, I was listening to it, but I wasn't. So whatever. So one day I'm at work and all of a sudden I get a text from him and he's just like, you know, my ex showed up to my apartment. I don't know if I told you, I was running from my ex. He showed up to my apartment and he had a taser and a knife and he attacked me. And I'm like, what? What? So then he shows me a picture, blood clot red eye, busted lip, black eye, scratches all on his face. Mind you, I'm at my other job, so I'm serving at this job. I'm a server. So like I'm waiting tables, baby. The money coming, honey. The money is coming. It's calling my name. So I can't read the text, child. And while that's happening, I got time to think. Child, while I think, all of a sudden I close my eyes and I open my eyes and I'm standing on this big ass red flag and it is blowing in the wind. And I'm like, where the fuck did this red flag come from? I never saw this flag before, didn't know nothing about it. So I finally get enough time to text him back, and child, by then he mad at me. He's sending me all these texts, telling me I'm ignoring him, this going off. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm busy, I'm at work, I can't respond to your text. So like, you know what? Okay, whatever. Listen, this is not gonna work between me and you. I think you're a cool person, whatever, but I think you need to get your shit together. And you don't really have time to be dealing and talking with nobody. I'm trying to move. I'm trying to go to LA. I don't have time for this right now. So I wish you all the best. And child, I'm trying to block him, but you know the iPhone, child. You know when the text is coming through because them 3 dots start coming up. Before I knew it, he was lighting my ass up. I don't know how he typed so fast. He called me all type of bitches, hoes, punk ass, bitch, fag. You name it. I want nothing but a big overgrown woman. I act just like a girl. He lit my ass up, child. And the gag about the whole thing is, I didn't even read the whole text message, child. I saw that and child, I still hit that block button, child. I blocked him. And before I could read it, because I know how I am, how I'm going to react, and how my feelings is going to be. So I went ahead and swiped and boom, hit that red delete button and deleted that call off. Now, after that, for a couple days, I was nervous. I was on edge because I'm thinking this bitch is crazy. He gonna be waiting in the stairwell of my apartment, waiting for me, bitch, like trying to attack me. And I can't. So it took me a while to get over that. You know, this is something I have learned. Never say what you won't do and what you won't go through until you motherfucking go through it. And then you make the assessment. And the red flags. Because if I would have told my friends from the jump what had happened, they would have been told me to get rid of him. But me, it never works out with me and guys, so I was just really trying to make this work, and I didn't want to tell them anything until something happened, I guess, and that's what happened. And I really hope that he is in a better place, and I really hope that he worked things out, and he's just in a better place, like I said. But anyway, child, that is my story, child. Thank you for tuning in to Confessions of a Beanstalk, baby. If you're new here, like I said, hit that subscribe button, turn them notifications on, baby. And I'm out, honey. I got shit to do. I can't be on this thing all day. Goodbye.